Toastmaster Gadjen Suryakumar, contestant number 2.
Moment I heard the topic, moment you came on stage, and until you ended, you got my attention hooked, and I was wondering what happened. Mr. Contest Master, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry, this is just a little different than the evaluations you're used to. Because after all, you like a little difference, right? Toastmaster Nalavani, your speech was absolutely phenomenal, that it was mind-boggling. You know, some of the great stuff that I loved about your speech. Number one, your amazing use of language was phenomenal. I love the way you couple rhetorics with rhyming, and you just kept going one after the other. Coupled with that, you brought in witty humor in the right places with the right amount, and it really tickled our bone while we heard you speak. Absolutely phenomenal. It takes a lot of hard work to tick the boxes to make sure that you pass all objectives in a basic speech. Your organization, your delivery, phenomenal, my friend. And especially, I love the fact that you maintain eye contact with that camera. Thumbs up to you. Though, I would love to give you 100% on this beautiful speech. I would love to drag your attention towards, why I say drag, because the first point of improvement that I would love to share with you is your speed. One thing that I felt about your speech was that personally for me, on a platform that's online, especially when we're in two different countries, it's important to maintain a speed that is passable to compensate for the technological lag. Now, I heard your entire speech, but there was a moment that your frame got stuck here, and I only heard the vocal, but I didn't see the expressions. But since everything went so fast, I lost a few moments. Now, it's great to be fast at certain point, but without the right pauses, it's important. People won't be able to click with what you're trying to say. Secondly, leading to that, the number of rhetorics that you use, a strength, as overwhelming as it can equally be a crutch. Sometimes when you overuse a strength in your speech, like the rhetorics you use today, it may be difficult for us to quickly capture and understand the points that you're trying to share, because almost every other line had a beautiful rhetoric. Beautiful, but can be dangerous if not used in the right amount. So I would love to see you control and balance that harmony between the simple flow of language coupled with the rhetoric, which will allow us to have that trickle smooth flow in your speech. And finally, I would love to see if you could anchor the message that you expect and you desire difference, which would have been nice to have seen happening throughout the speech, because almost every moment you shared with us had that moment of difference. You expect one thing, but you have another thing. So remember, great speech, great structure, great flow, but control that speed and understand your strength and use it to its tipping point and not beyond. Because then together, you got a beautiful speech that is completely different and mind-boggling to your audience that's going to hear you. Over to you, Contest Master.